Hello, I'm Peter Mayer, and that's M-A-Y-E-R. There was a guy at college with me named Peter Meyer, M-E-Y-E-R. And I remember getting in a conversation with him once at college about whose name was more Jewish. Now, of course, at a Roman Catholic college like Providence College, being an Episcopalian, I always was a little insecure about my religion, but not as insecure as I would have been had I been Jewish. And the Passion and Holy Week is rife with language about the Jews and the Jewish authorities. And we need to be clear on this because these passages have been the impetus for so much anti-Semitism over the years that I would really urge people to hear them with caution and use them with caution whenever you're going through your Passion narrative or anything like that. You know, in John, it's probably the worst of the Gospels, it really just says the Jews in terms of a blanket description of the people who are after Jesus. In a book called The Last Week by Marcus Borg and John Dominic Crossan, they offer that in fact it was a very small group of chief priests, scribes, and elders who were really out to get Jesus. And if you just say the Jews, for the 21st century Christian ears, we might hear a group of people, and our neighbors might be Jewish. And in this day and age, we need to be as sensitive as we can to others' faiths, different beliefs, different ideas about God. And to say this week before Easter that the Jews were after Jesus, what would that sound like to a 7-year-old whose friend goes to synagogue during the weekend rather than church? Oh, well, you guys were out to get Jesus. Just don't do it. Don't say it. The truth is it was much more complicated. Go read The Last Week by John Dominic Crossan and Marcus Borg if you want more information about it. In the meantime, when you hear a Passion narrative that says the Jews, you might just want to replace it in your own head with the religious authorities or the chief priests. Because the fact is, the people that were welcoming Jesus on Palm Sunday were probably the same crowds that followed him to the cross and were amazed at what had happened there. And they were probably the same ones who went away beating their breasts at the end of it all. Their opinion of Jesus probably didn't change much during the week. It was the chief priests and the religious authorities that Jesus was challenging directly who sought his life. So stamp out anti-Semitism. Be good Christians, be good followers of God, and say that everyone, no matter where they find themselves in the faith spectrum, no matter what they believe, is still a valued child of God. This anti-Semitism in Holy Week needs to be put out, and you can do it in terms of the way you hear the gospel and the way you experience the narrative of the Passion. Thank you.